to the Reaper's Curse. I'm Shin, the Accursed Reaper, and we'll be summoning for the final year, or day, of 2024. Currently, we're just aiming for something good, and I won't be summoning alone. Though it won't be showing often, but my guildmate, Liz, will be summoning with me. But before we start, I need to make sure if everything's functioning well. And it looks like it is. In any case, the scrolls we are going to be using are 30 light and dark scrolls from Liz, 20 from me, well, 21 attribute and legendary scrolls, and the 10 anniversary scrolls. Liz, do you want to give us a countdown, or would you like me to do it? Because I'm okay with either or. I was hoping to get the last remaining scrolls myself for the 10th anniversary, but I didn't make it in time. Alright. Just to let you know, I'm missing just 25 scrolls from the 10th anniversary, and I will be starting with my only 10th anniversary scrolls before my Light and Dark, just to let you know. So in any case, yeah. We're just trying to get whatever we don't have or is considered new to us. So, what is it that you're after most? 10th anniversary scrolls. Before we start, is there anything you're after, specifically? Hopefully Dark Teeth Rabbit, alright. That's an understandable monster you want. You want to complete your set of rabbits. As for me, if lucky, maybe a Chroma or Trinity. But if not, any new 4-star that I don't have that is light or dark. In any case, let's start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, summon. Already got a lightning. Let's see. And first off is a 4-star, and oh my god! 2 4-stars, and both of them are 2 monsters that I already have, but they're light and dark. What was that percentage? What's the percentage of this? Only 2%. Only 2%. I got 2 4-stars, dark and light. No back-to-back. Ooh, a Dark Dice Magician. Nice. Oh. And already, this is actually really going well for both of us. Got nothing new. So I'm about to go on my next summon. Another lightning, okay. A 4-star blacksmith, water, and nothing as of yet. There goes the thing. nothing, but we're good right now. We popped off already at the start, and another lightning, okay. What do we get from this lightning? A chakra dancer and a succubus, okay. Not bad. Good skill ups. Oh, that's nice. That's really good. That's either fodder for ancient crystals, or you can just have another one. Solid monster. Mage Order Swordsman. That's really good, honestly. So far, nothing too amazing, but nothing too terrible. Another one on my side. Water Order Elementalist. More skill ups for a character I actually did promote, so this is actually really good. No lightning. So far, it looks like you've gotten some new monsters, but still not the one you're hunting. But overall, these are still really good monsters. I got a lightning. Do I get anything? Another light monster that I already have. Giant Warrior. Solid unit, if it weren't for the downside of hurting your own allies. So, could end up killing my own teammates. Another lightning. String Master. So far, not so bad, but not too amazing. So some of these light and dark monsters are nice to have. Ooh, that's really good, Liz. Other than getting to set up bombs in your opponent, he resets skill cooldown. That's a good dark pirate. He's extremely reliable and a worthwhile keeper. Okay. Two good monsters. Macaron Guardian and Magic Order Elemental. In this case, if you're looking for defensive capabilities, Macaron Guardian is worth getting versus Magic Order Elementalist. Just to explain why... Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button. I'll explain the details on why these two monsters are good, but overall, Alice, or the Macaron Guardian, is preferably better. So, did it cheat? So, increases the defense of all allies for 1 turn. Decreases the damage your allies will take by 200% of your defense until the next turn starts. You will gain immunity to inabilities and effects and have your attack speed at 100. You are not affected by the effects that change attack speed during this step. Meaning, any and all damage will be reduced to basically only doing 1 damage to most of your allies, unless they have specific conditions that ignore defense abilities. Most units, even if they imply multiple debuffs, they would automatically deal 1 damage unless they surpass your defense with the 200 boost. Plus, she's just like the Beast Monk, because she also has Bodyguard, which helps your lowest HP unit survive longer, versus you gain Picket, but lowest HP, can be really nice. And her first attack, it's a massively good defense break, which is reliable. Reason why I'm stating Macaron Yard, but as for the other one, she also has a really good handy set of skills. Attacks all enemies to restart their attack bar. Additionally, it lands branding for about 2 turns and increases the odds of you landing glancing by 2 turns. And it increases your crit rate by 100%. So, third skill more or less is already hitting crits. Attacks the enemy to stun with an 80% chance, and defense breaks for 2 turns. On a single enemy, Elemental Burn is really handy on just putting in the extra damage and stall potential. And attacks the enemy to prevent recovery from HP with a 50% chance from first skill. If you want defense, Macaron Cookie is way better. If you want to do a good amount of damage or absurd damage, you go for the other one. So my personal opinion, I'd just go for Macaron Guard. Okay, nice shot, Blaze. It's a honestly really good monster. I'll be waiting patiently for the Light and Dark Scrolls with you. So let me know once you finish up the 10th anniversary scrolls, and from there, I'll explain to our player base that is watching how many scrolls you have left. Yes, my co-host Pi here, who's been watching. Alright, go ahead and start with the whole all attribute. I wish you luck for those Light and Dark monsters. I will just be here waiting for you once you're done. To be honest with everyone who may watch this later on or may not, those who are currently watching, Liz here is sending me pictures of mostly every time she summons anything good. Because I haven't figured out the way to more or less do a split screen for summons, plus this whole thing was out of the blue for my portion. In a good way. Because I wasn't prepared for what she asked. But it actually worked out. And so far it's been working out for her with all the cool stuff she's been getting. Also, hello there, Mr. Luger. You came in time to the stream if you wanted to join.
Oh, there's a stream?
Yeah, me and Liz are currently summoning. Okay, Liz, you ready for the Light and Dark Scrolls?
Don't worry, Fruit. I kind of just joined it randomly too and kind of crashed the stream party, so you and me are in the same boat.
I technically told you what I was doing. Plus, you asked for me to wait to summon so you could watch. And I waited for Liz for the appropriate time, she asked.
Hey, he waited for once. Let's go.
So Liz, are you ready? If so, I'll give out a countdown. Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Summon now. Garuda of Light. Yeti of Darkness. Angle Knight. King Dark. Battle Mammoth of Light. Inferno of Light. Garuda again. Frankenstein. New solid unit. Second A, very powerful. Light variant is quite better. Light Werewolf, another solid 2A unit. Dark Mammoth, good early start Dark unit. Imp Champion, funny enough, both champions are better, but the 2-star variant is far stronger. It also has Pierce. Also, Liz just summoned a Tomb Warden of Light. And that one is a annoying thing to deal with, combined with can't revive debuff. Because this does damage over time by 10% of all allies that are dead on the enemy side. So honestly, really good unit. Design-wise, I know it's not your favorite. Oh, lightning. What did I just get? Guy. They just seriously called him Guy. Just like the guy in Fire Emblem called Guy. Passive grants immunity against continuous damage and inability effects. Increases your attack bar by 30% whenever you resist a harmful effect. Okay, not bad. Also, this is a crossover character from Jujutsu Kaisen. But since that's over, we get these guys as a substitute for them. So attacks the enemy 4 times, with the first 3 hits having a 50% chance of leaving a branding effect for 2 turns. Really solid. But it also destroys an enemy's max HP by 100% of the damage dealt. The following hit deals an additional 20% if you land a crit, so it's an okay unit. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Hellhound. Mystic Witch. Harpy. Charger Shark. Another lightning. Is that the light or dark for it? Could have been dark. Still a solid unit. Decreases the skill cooldown for all your allies, and if she lands a great, you gain additional benefits, with your buffs being given an additional turn. Honestly, a really solid unit for both an offensive stunner, but also hard, powerful support. Oof, I'm sorry to hear that. Liz just pulled another duplicate of Dark Magic Knight. Good for skill ups, or for a single hard DPS healer. Ooh! Okay. His passive is really goddamn annoying. He's so solid that most people that put him in a team focus on his accuracy for 2 reasons. Liz just pulled an Elven Ranger of Darkness, and this is a really good unit since if any ally is hit, he counterattacks automatically, attacking the opponent that hit him or said ally. But specifically more on his allies, if you add the Revenge rune, he can then attack if he gets attacked. Overall, one of the best units for landing multiple stacks of poison / dot damage. Honest to God, solid unit. And that's basically where I'm out. I have no more Light and Dark Scrolls, and the only new unit is Guy. Like, seriously, who names these people? This is supposed to be Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen, and he's just called Guy. Okay, that's still a good unit, and if you don't have an additional one, you could build a second one if you wanted to. This just got another 4-star called Dark Sniper. Unit basically has strong piercing potential and hits extremely hard if not killed immediately. Basically, a glass cannon for high DPS. Overall, you pulled, let's see here, 4 solid dark monsters and 1 light so far. And in my opinion, that's really good. And each one has their own benefits. So, to be clear, what I mean is, Dark Dice is a massive annoying debuffer that can assist in stunning your opponent if built correctly. Dark Pirate is a unit that will always be so good that they really need to nerf him for how reliable he can be now. His third skill can shoot multiple times on random enemies, and for each one he hits, effectively he places a bomb, and each bomb can stun an opponent. His second skill increases your attack bar, which is basically the time you take turns, but also he decreases the cooldown speed of skills. So honestly, really solid. As for Tomb Warrior of Light, another solid unit. Paired up with a unit that prevents revival, he does damage over time and can really stall hard on the enemy. An Elven Ranger, honestly one of the best counterattack units in-game because of his unique passive, just mostly hitting all the time. I know it's not Dark Tea Rabbit, but you did end up getting a lot of good stuff here. And since I'm kind of tapped out of items right now, I'm wishing you luck on those last bit of scrolls you have. Which is just a couple of elemental scrolls, but still. Liz, I apologize that you didn't get that one monster you desperately wanted, and I know my gift helped a little bit in getting you some other new monsters, but I still apologize for not being able to help you out getting what you want. But overall, you honestly still got some good monsters out of this. As for myself, it looks like bad luck always shines upon me since I only get dupes. And the only new one is mediocre and just okay. It's still new, which I can't complain.
Don't worry, the dudes are good in other games too. The cats from Warcraft.
Thank you, Connie, for that kindness. Even though I got duped, some of them, again, not extremely terrible, just there were other 4 stars that could have gone but I know this game well enough that it will always give me dupes for some reason when it comes to light and dark monsters. It's already done this multiple times, so I shouldn't be surprised. But still, solid unit. He's okay. He's not broken, but he can land some very high DPS and or set up for another unit to just murder a specific unit much quicker. So overall, it's still pretty good. In any case, I'll be ending the stream for right now. If lucky, I'll maybe go back up in a couple of hours before New Year's is over and becomes New Year's Day. And in any case, until a little bit, adios, and I hope your New Year's goes well. Does anyone else have something to say, or can I end it here?
Here, Mr. Fang. Don't piss on the moon too hard.
Okay there, buddy. What about you, Liz? You got anything to say to the viewers? Or are you good?
Yes, it is true.
I guess not. Alrighty then.
Assuming the stream has ended, Fruit, the laundry is not going good because I cannot find my Firefly shirt. Starting to